Good morning all are welcome to our college Sharad Institute of Technology Polytechnic at Rao Department of Information Technology. On today's we start 15th lecture on course that is subject Applied Multimedia Techniques. Here vision mission of department of vision statement is that to excel in information technology engineering education to produce professionally competent engineers with lifelong learning attitude for the accomplishment of ever-growing needs of society and industry. Departmental mission in their three statements are there. First, to provide quality education through effective teaching learning methodologies with simulating environment for preparing technical and professional competent engineering. Second, to build the professional skills in students that will help them to succeed and progress in their personal and professional career. Third, to embed professional ethics and social responsibilities in students for society and environment. Syllabus, total 5 units are there. Third unit, web development using multimedia. Unit outcomes, first, write steps to develop web page compressing of graphical media or HTML composer for the given situation. Second, describe features of the given audio file format. Third, difference between two types of audio. Fourth, describe features of the given video file format. In short, in this chapter we studied the HTML subject which you studied in a second semester. Summary of previous lecture. Which points we are conducted? URL, anchor tag, after that image, colors and background. Now on that today's lecture we continue the next points. Table. By HTML table is used. An HTML table is defined with the table tag. Table means you know that in your web, if you want to in your web page you create the table, that time to use this concept. An HTML table consists of table elements and one or more tr, th and td elements. Each table's rows is defined with the tr tag. A table header is defined with the th tag. By default, table headings above, bold and centered. A table data or cell is defined with the dt tag. Means in short, when we create the table on a web page, that time to use table tag. On that tr, th, td, these three tags are used. That tr is used for which purpose? When you create the row. After that th, which purpose you used? You giving the header on that table, that time to use th tag. And this by default bold and about center to display it. And after that td tag when you use when you want to display the actually content data on that table, that time to use td tag. Clear that? When you create the one row, that time use tr. After that you use the headings, that time th use. After that td means actually data. Examples are there. Table tag, start tag, end tag, tr. First row will be created. On that th means headings. What is the roll number and name? Okay. Roll number and name. These are the use the th tag. After that tr close means first row complete. Second row again we start the tr tag. The end tag. In that td means actually data. Roll number. Third 13501. Name Ritika. Means respectively how to create the headings, that respectively you give the values one by one. Output, these types of output will be displayed. That attributes. Which are the attributes? First, border. Draw a border around the cells in the numbers of pixels. Cell spacing. Insert a number of pixels space between the cells. Okay, in a table means you create the cells. Cell padding means add a number of pixel space between the text and the cell walls. Width means change the width of the table or cell. Align control the alignment of the table on the page, means left, right or center. This align is used in also table, also in THTD, means actually contents, in that contents. This also to use the align attribute, and also in a table. In use the table means actually table will be moved to left, right, center. You use in a TH or TD means actually data will be moved left, right or center. After that, 6 BG color means give the background color of the table. Example, that's all our attributes are used it in that table. Border 1, cell spacing 50, cell padding 50, give the pixels width. After that, align BG color green. Okay, where we create the that row, first row, second row. You want to, these attributes are also used in TH and TD, means actually data will be, means these attributes effects on that, actually on that data. When you write in a table tag, that time to use on table. Clear it? Next main point is frame. Okay, HTML frames are used to divide your browser window into multiple sections where each section can load a separate HTML document. That what is meant by frame? HTML frames are used to divide the browser, means your browser, means through browser you use the net. Okay, you create your own website, means you create your own web pages. That time when you want to divide that web pages, that time to use frame. Multiple sections where each section is loaded as a separate HTML document. Frame tag attributes, which are the attribute src. Okay, this attribute is used to give the file name that should be loaded in the frame. Its value can be any URL. Okay, what is meant by src means what is the value will be passed, that actually your file, which file are displayed on that section, that will be given the path of that src attribute. After that, frame border. These attributes allows you to add or remove borders from a single frame on your page. So these attributes allows you can add or remove the border from single frame on your page, means in short you give the border. Use the values yes or 1 to enable borders and no or 0 to disable borders. Margin width. These attributes allows you to specify the width of the space between the left and right of the frame borders and the frame content. Means margin width, using to margin width, what is this, where to space is specified in the space of the left and right of that frame border. The value is given in a pixels or percentage. Next, fourth, margin height. These attributes allows you to specify the height of the space between top and bottom of the frame's border and frame's content. The value is given in a pixels or percentages. Okay, this opposite to width, that is height. Okay, height means space between top and bottom, and width means space between left and right. After that, scrolling. These attributes controls the appearance of the scroll bar that appear on the frame. This takes values either yes, no or auto. That types of frames. Which are the types of frames? Means the possibilities of the types of frames are as below. For example, this is your one web page. That time you create in a 2 sections. This is like, this is like, this like, this like, this like, and this like. Clear it? Is what types of frames? What is the means possibilities of how to create the frames? Okay, in this like, okay, whatever. Okay, that's like you create using through frame concept. Creating frame. To use frames on a page, we use frame set tag instead of body tag. In that, what is the say as when you create the frame, means in short you create the web page. Okay, using body, what is the function of that body? Using body which contents you want to display on that web page, that time to use the, means that using which tag? Body tag. Okay, so in that, what is the frame concept? In a frame you creating the sections on that web page, means in shortly you use the same work as the body tag. So in that, use the frame on that web page, we use frame set tag instead of body tag. The frame set tag defines how to divide the window into frames. Okay, means how to divide, how to sections on that window into that frames. The rows attributes of the frame set tag defines horizontal frame, and columns attributes of frame set tag defines vertical frames. This like this vertical, this is horizontal. Each frame is indicated by frame tag and it defines which HTML document shall open into the frame. Next point, frame set tag attributes. Which are the attributes are there? First, calls, means column. Okay, specify how many columns are contained in the frame set and the size of each column. Means what? Using through columns attribute, you specify, you pass the size of that column on that web page when you create the sections. Rows. This attribute works just like the calls attribute and takes the same values, but it is used to specify the rows in the frame set. Okay, this inner columns through specify in a column format, and this is the in a row format. Next attribute, border. This attribute specifies the width of the border of each frame in pixels. Border means width of that frame. Okay, a value of 0 means no border, means you give the above 0, you give the 0 means that no any effect of that border. Next, fourth, frame border. This attribute specifies whether a three-dimensional border should be displayed between the frames. This attribute takes values either 1 means yes or 0 means no. Fifth attribute, frame spacing. This attribute specifies the amount of space between frames in a frame set. Okay, this attribute specifies the amount of space between frames in the frame set. This can take any integer value. Sixth attribute, this attribute specifies the color of border in a frame set. Okay, example, you use the frame, means in a web page you divide the section. Okay, I'm using the two sections on that. Okay, so two files are there. Okay. First files sample.html, save that. On that file I'm simply passing the, or I'm only display the content as a hi. Okay, in a body tag. This is the starting. DOC type HTML means document type HTML. HTML start tag, head tag. In under title we give that title of that page, frame here, head close means end tag, body start tag, body end tag, and HTML end tag. In under only for hi means hi message will be displayed on that web page. Okay, after that second step is the second page will be created. That file I'm saving as a home.html. Okay. In that DOC type HTML, start the HTML tag. After that head, okay, title, frame is that page on that web page, what is the name is will be displayed as a frame. because giving the title as a frame. So after that, head closed. Now we use the frame set. Okay, frame set column calls is equal to, in double quotation, 40%, and this is the set as the symbol as the wildcard symbol. Okay, means 40%. Totally your web page is 100%. In 100%, first 40% one section and remaining other section. That remaining is indicated by this symbol, this wildcard symbol. That border giving the 10 value, border color giving the yellow, and frame space giving the 50. Okay. That two sections are formed. In a first section and in a second section, what you want to insert, that will be inserted, or sorry, that will be added using through frame tag. Frame SRC means which contents will be displayed using that pass the path in a SRC attribute. Okay, for example, this in output there, two parts. 40% means it is the total 100% your web page, 40%, and this is the remaining parts, means obviously this is the 60%. I want to display the content on that first part is the only for sample.html, which is the first page will be firstly created it, that will be displayed. So where that save it in a D drive in a WPD folder, that sample.html file will be saved, that will pass that file, means automatically in a sample file which contents are passed, that automatically display in a this section. After that, frame SRC and display the in a second section one image, okay, that book image, okay, that are already saved in a D drive WPD folder book.jpg. okay, pass that. After that, giving the margin width, margin height, and scrolling. In that, not display the scrolling, in that display the scrolling. Okay, and frame set close and HTML close, means output this type through display it. Okay. This is when you want to this type use in your web pages when we creating the websites, that time to use this frame concept. Summary on that today's lecture. On that today's lecture we conducted the points, tables, and frames. Homework for you: write in your notebook today's lecture points. This is not only for practical section, no theory part, so I am not any giving the assignment, but daily that lectures points are completed in your notebook, and daily practical assignments also completed it. Otherwise you reduce your term marks. Here stop on today's lecture. In this lecture any doubts are arise, then contact me with me. Here complete your unit number 3, web page development using multimedia. So now to next lecture we start the next chapter. Okay, thank you.